This is a work life reading for the sun sign Aquarius for the month of February. In this work life reading, I will be taking out cards for how the job situation is for Aquarians. If you're doing business, then how's your business situation? So the first card I will be taking out is how's your current job or work situation? Then I'm asking is what is your inner ability in doing the work that you do, or how well do you deal with situations? Then I'm asking is how's you're dealing with the external environment, or how do your colleagues or employers working relationship is with you, and how will you get rewarded for your effort? And then what is your strength in doing the work you do and your challenges? And overall the spread will give me the answer. How's your work life balance? So let us see what is the guidance from tarot. Please note that this is a general reading and not everything will apply to all the Aquarians, and whatever will apply will vary in the intensity. So first I'm asking is how's your current job situation? What is your inner ability to do what you do, and how you deal with situations at work? How's the external environment responding to your effort, or what do people think of dealing with you? Strengths and your challenges. So overall you have a very good work-life balance, Aquarius. Some cards are not so great, but you do have a very good work-life balance. So when I ask how's your work situation or job situation, it's telling me you feel like as if you've started something new. You feel very young in your mind. There is a lot of curiosity in you to start something new. It's also possible some of you have started a new career or have had a new change of job, or some of you may have just started all over again in terms of work, finances, business. So that's how it's looking. And the good part is you're very positive about this new beginning which you seem to have made. So there is a very young learning energy in you currently in your work situation. So it doesn't necessarily mean it is representing only someone who's done college and is doing work. It could be someone who's probably worked for 30-40 years and then quit and now started something new. So young energy does not mean age. It just means how ready you are in terms of learning from your mistakes and starting something new. So I'm just saying Aquarians, you may just have started something new and you're very gung-ho about it, and you want to really create something great out of it. Now, what is your inner ability, or how do you deal with situations at work? So first of all, it's telling me you're at peace with what you do. There is a lot of acceptance. You like whatever is the requisite for work from you. And you feel very accepted in terms of your talents and what you put out to the world. So internally, there is almost a celebration in you. It's like you have proved yourself how much success you have created for yourself now or maybe over a period of time. So there is a very good sense of elation and celebration in you. How do you deal with situations at work? You will go to your family. If things get too difficult, you don't mind going to your family and friends and discussing them out. But it's just telling me that you're internally, even though there may be challenges, you are very, very happy about how things have really turned up in your career. People who are looking for a job and have not been working, it's telling you to take up some kind of a new study or a vocation. And you may just have to start all over again. And in all likelihood, you will do well, provided you can take guidance and assistance from your family or friends or people in the know about the kind of work you may be planning to start. Now, how's the external world responding to your efforts? To me, it looks like sometimes you feel work can get too demanding and it can take away all the joy in doing what you like, purely because there are just so many deadlines. So sometimes you do feel the strain of having to work too fast and work too much than to just be able to enjoy your work and feel very good about it. So it's telling me at times external environment may put a lot of pressure on you. So some of you may have a very demanding boss or a very unreasonable superior, and just because he or she knows that you are good at your work, they may just be trying to extract way too much out of you unreasonably, and therefore would have put this demanding chains around your neck. So it's telling me that sometimes you may feel very stressed and worked up about the demanding situation unduly being created by your superiors. So, Aquarians, the suggestion is use your creativity in understanding how to break this cycle of someone unduly getting too demanding on you. You have to work on a solution around it. Some of you are looking for a job change or a job. It's telling me you may be getting an offer which may be very unfavorable to you, or it's like you may be getting a job which expects you to deliver way more than is reasonable, or maybe the contractual terms are too stiff, and you may be feeling a bit suffocated in having to decide whether to take the offer or to leave the offer really. So this is just telling me that Aquarians, another good thing you're able to do is you're able to separate the two of what is the demand from the external environment and how you feel about your job. So you are convinced and you know you are doing a brilliant job, and your bosses or your superiors or maybe sometimes your colleagues who may be pushing their weight on you, you also realize that that has nothing to do with the job dissatisfaction. It has more to do with people and unreasonable people, really. So, the good part is, Aquarian, you are able to demarcate a very clear line between the two. So, what is your strength? Your strength is you bring a lot of enthusiasm into what you do. There is generally a smile on your face. You're happy about what you're doing and you're starting out. I'm getting starting out as such a strong energy. It's telling me that some of you have just started out on your own from absolute level zero, and you're very happy about it and you're very positive about it and you bring so much positive energy. It's also possible because you have started out new, you're facing some teething problems and you're probably starting to realize the kind of pressures that can come with starting something new. So, in your strength, it's telling me that if something has to be done, you would rather go ahead and do it than have second doubts about it. Very beautiful energy. People who are looking for a job, you may not want to just take up an offer which came along or which comes along. It's telling you to be very, very cautious and take a calculated risk. So, while you may feel the kind of offer you're getting is the best and has everything you have always wanted, you may still want to get it discussed with someone who's very close to you just to know the fine print because you don't want to really regret it. I don't see a regret. I'm just saying that you just need to be a bit more cautious if you do get a new job offer in the month of February. This is the energy of caution. So your strength is sometimes Aquarian. Your enthusiasm alone can carry you through whatever you're doing. And everything may just align itself to your enthusiasm into doing what you have wished to start and complete. So it's a very great energy, really. Now, what are your challenges? So I'm seeing there is a bit of grief in terms of maybe some argument that may have happened at work. Someone said some nasty things to you or about the kind of work you do. It's also possible you and your boss have had a fight and it has left your heart bleeding. It's very, very possible. So your challenge is right now to overcome this hurt and remove this sword. So one of the ways to remove the sword is really to start talking. So talk to your boss if you fought with him, or talk to your colleagues if you are arguing, if you had an argument with them, so that this healing can happen and you can put your energy back into work. In February, this is also a caution. You may not, so it's telling you will have fair amount of stress to deal with in the month of February. But you may not want to take that stress on in spoken words because it's looking like it will come back to haunt you. So just be very gentle with your words. Don't say things you don't mean or say it in anger or in the moment of heat and then just sit and regret it. So this is one caution that you have to take care, Aquarius, in the month of February. So overall, your cards are very good. It's telling me you seem to have just found a perfect balance for your work life. So overall, cards are very, very good. It's just that there is a bit of caution in your dealings that is needed. So this was your reading for work life for the month of February.